In the latest news regarding NCIS Season 20, CBS's boss addresses Ducky's future in the drama, bare minimum. So what could we expect from fan favorite Ducky Mallard from what this CBS executive has to say? Find out more in today's video. Following the newest update from executive producer Stephen D. Binder, NCIS's next season could contain much more of fan favorite Ducky Mallard. Donald, Ducky Mallard, played by David McCallum, has appeared in several episodes of NCIS in recent seasons, but his role has been significantly decreased since the COVID-19 epidemic. With the CBS classic preparing to begin production on its 20th season, Stephen D. Binder has hinted at how much of the team's resident historian we can expect to see when the show returns. Ducky will appear in at least as many episodes as he did in the last season of NCIS, if not more. He appeared briefly in the season finale to bring some terrible news to Gary Cole's agent, Alden Parker, and the rest of the team. The fan favorite told the agents that he's always had their backs when they contemplate how much they can truly trust their new boss after Parker made the tough decision to flee the FBI. He also seems genuinely interested in learning about the unexpected developments between Dr. Jimmy Palmer, who is portrayed by Brian Dietzen, and Agent Jessica Knight, played by Katrina Law. Fans have been upset by his little screen time in this new season, but Stephen has reassured them that this will hopefully not be the case next time. Concerning the status of Ducky's screen time, NCIS boss Stephen D. Binder now addresses the future of his beloved character. NCIS chief Stephen D. Binder acknowledged that his screen time will be probably about the same, possibly more, leaving many fans yearning for more. According to Stephen, the pandemic's limits, as well as the burden of bowing out Mark Harmon's Leroy Gibbs after a 19-year stint on the show, meant that some aspects of the show had to be dropped. One of the things that were challenging last season was that it wasn't a regular season, he told TV Insider. It opened up with a lot of our energies devoted to how do we get Gibbs off the show, how do we give him the exit, for now at least. And that takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of oxygen. Then we were cast by integrating two new characters into the show, played by Katrina Law and Gary Cole. And that also takes a lot of energy and a lot of oxygen. It took a lot of effort to ensure that the newcomers were seamlessly absorbed into the existing cast after so many departures in the previous two seasons, including Gibbs, Maria Bellows' Jack Sloan, and Emily Wickersham's Ellie Bishop. Thankfully, the squad has been completed in time for what will certainly be an outstanding celebration of NCIS's 2 decades on television, with plenty of opportunities for fans to catch up with old favorites. With the next season, the producer expressed his desire to spend more time on specific characters, which should create more opportunities for David to demonstrate his acting abilities. Binder stated that fans will see Ducky the same amount as before, and that NCIS team will be able to use him more effectively, similar to how Mark Harmon was used. Fans can definitely tell when he's simply another star on the show versus when they concentrate their energies on crafting a narrative more about him, which is wonderful. According to the executive, who lauded Ducky for never letting them down in 20 years. When the 20th season premieres after the summer, CBS viewers may look forward to more Ducky-centric episodes after his brief appearance at the close of season 19. On the other hand, Stephen D. Binder also addressed the return of Michael Weatherly as Tony DiNazzo in the series, calling it weird and not right. The NCIS team's 19th trip was full of shocks, not least of which was the introduction of a fresh new boss in the person of former FBI agent Alden Parker. Even though several cast members from the long-running CBS show have said their goodbyes in recent years, Stephen D. Binder hinted that a familiar face might return. Is there a chance now that Michael Weatherly is a free agent, he may return to his most famous role? Following the conclusion of the second CBS drama, Bull, Michael Weatherly's comeback as Tony DiNazzo could be a stronger likelihood. With a 2-part conclusion in May, the hit courtroom drama came to an end, putting Michael's equally popular new role to a close. Binder claimed that the NCIS producers avoided inviting him back while Bull was still on, but that the show's cancellation may open the door for him to return. The CBS executive stated that he would absolutely love to do something like that, but the decision is ultimately up to Michael Weatherly. According to Binder, the two have talked about it over the years, and it seemed weird and not right because the actor was always on Bull, and because he was on Bull. Weatherly most likely didn't have much time to say hello to his old pals and their new recruits because the legal drama was created and shown year-round, similar to NCIS. For now, fans could only hope and pray for Michael Weatherly's return to NCIS, since the actor plans to take a break from the industry. Unfortunately, Michael Weatherly has yet to announce DiNazzo's return, and will instead be taking a hiatus from his acting career. Binder also revealed that the last time he spoke with Weatherly, he was intending to take a break. This isn't surprising, considering the actor moved from a demanding schedule on NCIS to starring in his own program for 6 years thanks to COVID. In a recent Twitter message, the actor stated that he'll be taking a sabbatical, but he teased that fans could call his pal Cote de Pablo. Cote de Pablo was most recognized for her role as Agent Ziva David on NCIS, which she played for 9 seasons before leaving. leaving. She returned for a few episodes in the 16th and 17th seasons, but fans were disappointed she didn't get the chance to reunite with DiNazzo on screen. With NCIS approaching its 20th season, fans are expecting the CBS stalwart to provide the goods and bring back some old favorites. Could the stars align for DiNazzo and Ziva's long-awaited reunion in season 20, now that Michael is hoping to reconnect with Cote and is still openly discussing a possible return with Steven? Although we're not sure if Michael Weatherly will be returning anytime soon, the NCIS LA boss teases the return of Hetty Lang. The season 13 finale of CBS procedural show NCIS Los Angeles came to a gratifying conclusion in May. With the 14th episode approaching, the showrunner teased a significant reveal concerning Hetty Lang's long-awaited homecoming with the support of her trusty colleagues. Since her debut appearance in the pilot episode of NCIS Los Angeles, Hetty has been a fan favorite. She was the highly respected operations manager of the Office of Special Projects throughout the series, OSP. This meant she was in command of the backroom support team, which was responsible for providing the agents with whatever they required, including micro-surveillance cameras and cars. However, it was the last time fans saw her working with the NCIS crew when she starred in the season 13 premiere. Hetty notified Admiral Hollis Kilbride, Gerald McRaney, that she had to return to Syria for an alarming mission during the episode. According to showrunner R. Scott Gemmell, the actress's inability to film with the team was owing to COVID-19. Gemmell told TV Line back in October 2020 that they're doing everything they can to help keep everyone safe, but Linda is a little different in terms of how they have to watch out for her. In an interview with Parade, the showrunner revealed that the actress was in at the start of this season and that they had her disappear to reveal something next season. Season 14 was confirmed in March, which means fans are coming closer to seeing Hetty return to screens. In an interview with TV Insider about the new season, Gemmell hinted that the team might have to save Hetty for her eagerly anticipated appearance. The showrunner confirmed that she had surgery, which they had discussed early on. Gemmell went on to explain that 2 of her individuals in the country were on the correct track to uncovering someone at the Pentagon that was a traitor. Basically, a mole in the intelligence community high up. But before they could get out with the proof of that, they were apprehended. However, Gemmell did not explain whether they were apprehended because they know who they are or because they're involved in some other issues that are occurring out there. So, she returned to try to handle the situation with Jeff Krober's character, Keen, and they haven't heard from Hetty since. This means that the crew will have to figure out where Hetty is, what occurred, and possibly go in and pull her out of the fire next season. And that pretty much sums up everything you need to know about NCIS. So we hope you're getting hyped up for the next season. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.